Hello, and welcome to my channel. My name is Valerie Oakley, also known as Coach Val. And today's subject is about I should push through, and because I always do. Let's talk about the cost of pushing through when you always do and how that can start to break you. So, my channel is mainly for caregivers, servant leaders, those go-to people. If you're a go-to person in your family, your friends, your circle, your job, your community, and you wear many hats and you do it well and you do it with grace, you do it with joy. But sometimes, if you're not careful with the balance of that, you run the risk of self-sacrifice and burning out and losing the joy in doing that. And so this is the channel for you, if that's you. And we just kind of talk about some things. I just give you a few reminders every week to put you on that list of people that you care about so much and you take care of. So today we're talking about a belief that I hear almost weekly in my coaching sessions, and that is I should be able to handle this by myself. So if that sentence lives anywhere in your mind or your body, today is for you. You know, so many of us show up for people, everyone else. We're raised to be the strong one, the dependable one, the one who gets everything done. And somewhere along the way, we start believing that needing help was like weakness or failure or something like that. So let's sit with this. Let's sit with this honestly. Where did you learn that asking for help means that you're not strong enough? Think about that. Did you learn it from a parent? Did you learn it from culture, church culture, school culture, your role, your upbringing, your life circumstances? Caregivers often become caregivers long before they ever have the title of caregiver. And like I said, that's either personal or professional. But strength was never meant to be silent, to be isolated or invisible. So Ecclesiastes tells us that two are better than one because God expected us to fall sometimes. He expected us to need somebody to help us back up. So you needing support doesn't mean that you're weak. It makes you human and it makes you wise to ask for help. So when we try to handle life alone, we create this life that's built around survival. You stay in survival mode instead of operating in grace and operating in sustainability. You want to do this for the long haul, for whoever it is that you have to show up for. But when we open ourselves up to support, whether it's emotional, spiritual, physical, or practical, then we're going to shift from survival, from pressure to partnership, from burnout to balance, from fear to freedom. And it's not weakness, it's stewardship over your time, over your energy, over your body, and over your resources. And it's also letting God be God in your life and in other people's lives. So let me ask you this, and I ask you with love, and I ask you not from a place that I've never been there. I'm in this with you too. I have many roles, I have many hats. But let's think about it. What are you carrying right now that God never assigned you to carry alone? And who could help shoulder that even 10% if you allowed them in, if you asked for help? And then if your answer is nobody, I don't trust anybody to do it right, then that's a whole different conversation. And that's about safety. It's about control. It's about fear of disappointment. And we can get there. But today is about opening your hand, even slightly. So support is not a luxury. Support is really a strategy. for yourself and for others. Caregivers who thrive, who continue to do things with grace and with energy and with joy, and they're not just surviving, they understand this, that your assignment doesn't require your exhaustion. Your calling does not require your collapse. That's completely out of alignment with the calling. So this week, here's your small but your powerful practice to put into place. You don't have to do all of this, just choose one thing that you normally do alone and try inviting somebody else into it. Again, not everything, not the heavy stuff. Just pick one thing this week. Let your nervous system experience what shared strength feels like. And maybe they're not gonna do it just like you, just like perfect you, but they will get it done. They will help you. And believe sometimes it's other people's blessing to help you. God Himself modeled community in His very nature, Father, Son, Holy Spirit. And we think we're supposed to operate alone, totally out of alignment. You were never designed for isolation. You were designed for interdependence, just like the triune God. So if today's message spoke to you somewhere in your mind, your body, your spirit, then good. Let it sit, let it challenge you, and most of all, let it free you. Now, if you're watching this any time of the year, any time of the season, and you feel like it's your season, I want you to join our Caregiver Renewal Series. I run these quarterly, and all you have to do is just check the link for any upcoming dates or upcoming series, and whatever the next steps are, you can join or you can let me know which quarter you're interested in. Whenever you're ready to move forward from self-sufficiency, from doing it all yourself to supported strength, the door is always open for you here. So I'm proud of you. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you for showing up. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being open to these reminders. Your willingness to grow, it lets me know that you're already changing and you're opening up the way for you to take care of yourself. You're not meant to do life alone, and you don't have to. And again, like I say, I'm not sitting here not having experienced these things myself. I'm not just a coach, and I'm not just in my own personal development and growth and healing journey, but I'm also wearing many hats myself. So until next time, take a breath, receive help when it's offered, and remember that you matter too. Love your neighbor as yourself, not instead of yourself. Thanks for stopping by, and I will see you next time.